So I knew I wasn't gonna do webcam, but I just realized that my webcam overlay has been on the whole time. Oh well. You know what? Hey guys. This is Thomas Enigma and we're playing Hollow Knight. So I have the infected background. I actually just finished a run. And I have never done Steel Soul mode. I think we're gonna do that. So I think this is gonna inadvertently be a challenge run. Um, so with Steel Soul, no reviving, death is permanent. Um, I think I should be okay because in my last run, I always get the fragile charms, which break upon death, and at no point did they break. So maybe I'm ready for Steel Soul. Um, so we're just doing a recording today. I don't really feel like streaming. I don't really know how I feel about streaming in general. I like the idea of it. I like playing for my friends, but I don't know if I really want like myself out there. Like I don't know. I'm in a mental place where I don't really know what I want, and I think that's kind of what I'm seeking. So we're gonna do a recorded run that's gonna be more commentary based as I go. Also for like my the one person that's gonna like watch me, you know. I think doing I don't know, it's so weird about talking during streams because I want to explain things, but it's like I want to interact, but then my social battery gets drained, and I don't know. I do know that I've wanted to do like walkthroughs and stuff and help people out, but I'm also terrible at that sort of thing. Like, I don't know. But this is also going to act as like a pseudo walkthrough for myself upon future playthroughs where I can never remember the route I want to take. And I kind of did an interesting route last time I played, this very last run. And I kind of want to try it out again now that I kind of know what I have in mind. And we'll see how that goes. And I'm pretty terrible at this game, so maybe if you're terrible, this could help you out. Some of my friends would say that I'm good at stuff. Because I play high difficult games quite often. Hollow Knight and Dark Souls being my favorites, but like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just bad. I'm good at taking difficult things and finding ways to make them manageable, I guess. I don't know. So, I don't know. I figure something more commentary based might be better for those who kind of have this on in the background. Um, you know. And we're also going to see how long this lasts since this is a Steel Soul run. Who knows? It might not go very far. But I think I can manage it. I'm also gonna do some Silk Song. I'm actually coming back after Silk Song. I didn't play a whole lot. I didn't do the whole Silk Song's coming out, let me grind out Hollow Knight, but like going back afterwards, um, was weird because like Silk Song really made me appreciate Hollow Knight more. I don't know why. They're both so different but so the same. And I don't know. I wrapping up a Silk Song playthrough. I'm about to start a new file that I'm probably gonna stream and record more, but I just really wanted to try this Hollow Knight run. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what I want. And I mean, this isn't a walkthrough by any means, but I do think there will probably be some helpful things in here to players that are struggling because, like I said, I'm fairly decent at taking difficult situations and making them manageable. And essentially, what I do when I play Hollow Knight is I prioritize damage upgrades and health upgrades, which, I mean, I guess if you had a easy mode, it would be, more damage, more health. So essentially that's kind of what I go for. And I don't know, with this last playthrough I did, I felt like it was so much easier. And I don't know if it's just Silk Song, but I've always felt like I've been really trash at this game. But this last playthrough was really fun and a lot more manageable than I feel it has been in the past. So I have done a Hollow Knight video on the channel before. I think I got 2 episodes in and never finished. And that's another thing too, like, it's weird about, like, because whenever you're like streaming and stuff, I feel like it's always broken up. People can't come and watch something in a complete form. And that bugs me, but it also bugs me. It's like, I don't always want to be on stream and stuff when I'm playing, but then it's kind of like I have to have a separate file for playthroughs, and I don't know, I'm trying to find a balance, I'm not gonna grab the grubbies yet, but mostly I just like playing games and hanging out with people I like. So I guess this is just me playing games for people I like. And if you stumble upon this, then maybe you like and follow, and then you can be a person I like. I don't know. I can't read the future. Alright, we got our first meep. Alright. See if I can remember where to go. I do believe there is a boss over here. You can fight for a mask piece. We're not doing that yet. We will later, but I am grabbing some grubbies. Um, oh, fuck off. Because grubby rewards are, damn it, are going to be extremely helpful because we're going to get a lot of money from them, which we're going to need. Because I don't know if I mentioned it, but we're kind of on a we're prioritizing getting like the fragile charms, and those are gonna stick with us for the entire game. So we'll need some monies. Also, the grubbies are a way to get a pale ore, which is how we upgrade our damage. And we do not have very many ways to upgrade our damage throughout this game. So, um, there are 6 pale ores, and those will let us upgrade 4 times. I think the first one doesn't require anything. So, nail upgrades and the fragile strength charm are pretty much our only way of getting any kind of extra damage. So, oh man, I'm really questioning if I should be doing this in Steel Soul mode, but then I don't know, I didn't die in my last run, which I never would have even attempted Steel Soul. Like, I'm terrible. But after that last run, I think I can do it. Alright, there are 2 bosses in Crossroads, I believe. In terms of objectives, I want to kill both of those bosses, and then I want to get Vengeful Spirit. I'm not entirely sure if in that order. And that's mostly because I can't remember. Because I am just winging this playthrough from memory. That's the thing. The first part is always pretty slow and boring. And I only got in the first videos I did, I think I got to Green Path, and that was it. So I'm gonna try to just get us through the intro parts. But since I knew it was gonna be kind of slow and boring, I kind of wanted to use this first part as a way to introduce myself and kind of explain pretty much what I've explained so far. We're gonna go find Sly. And I think my biggest problem is, like, I always want to keep playing off stream, but then it's like, I don't want to start a new file so this one doesn't get disruptive. But I don't know. I guess that's kind of, I just did like a warm-up run, I guess you could say. So I'm still so bad at the game. 103%, and it's like 23 hours. God, my Silk Song run, it's like 90 hours or some shit. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and fight this asshole. Oh, I usually get the fireball first, so this is gonna be. Because I was just talking, I wasn't paying attention to like which way I was going. But that's the cool thing about here is like there's multiple routes. Like even just for the crossroads. Oh, that's right, I can't get here yet. And just a really silly newbie tip. Um, it really helps. Um, Especially when we start getting damage upgrades. Is if you know how many hits an enemy takes, it gives you a little more confidence when fighting them. So, and then whenever you get upgrades, you can um, you can see firsthand what what the difference is. Like, so if you know an enemy takes like 3 hits, like it kind of, even on a subconscious level, you can be like, okay, you know how confident you can be, or how aggressive you can be. Like, right. So we got Sly, we got the first boss. Also, that's another thing. As much as I like love speedrunning, I am awful at beating games fast. I am so slow. Which is another reason I'm like, I kind of want to make my way through this relatively quick. Bonk. Uh, I'll. Oh, you know what? I do not want an even number of hits. Because this guy does 2. So if I have 4 masks, that's 2 hits and I'm dead. I'm kind of just fighting him for the money. Just because I'm right here. I need to go get Vengeful Spirit. Well, ASAP, really. But, I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna go to the Stag Station and open the one on Dirtmouth up. Empanadas. Oh, that's weird. This is usually never my first charm. I usually get the Fury for the fall. Oh, wow. I totally bypassed that. Yeah, fuck me being a walkthrough, right? We gotta start saving for this bad boy too, because that's gonna let us progress later on. Oh, I can't go back. Okay. Well, luckily I don't use that charm anyway, but that's funny that I forgot that charm. So I believe directly below me, um, in the room that's hollow, that's where we get the fireball. So a lot of the stuff to the right we can't access yet because that'll go into Crystal Peaks. Um, and we need to go fight False Knight. I keep thinking like, oh, I don't want to go get money because, um, just in case I die. Well, if I die, I'm kind of screwed. But you know, I thought I would be much more nervous doing this mode. I haven't like thought about it at all. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna complete the run. I'm definitely gonna try. Like, I'm definitely gonna pull. Oh, I don't. I'm at full soul. Oh, I forgot. Oh well. Oh, you fucker. So there are some things I'm probably gonna skip. Like, there's like a room right below me. Um, that stuff is just irrelevant for now. One thing that's really awful about me is I'm really bad about checking my map constantly. So yeah, sorry about that. But also, because I'm awful at the game, I will probably have the compass equipped like the entire game. So if you're someone who can play without a compass, you're already leagues ahead of me. Which means anything I show you, you'll always have a one charm advantage. Oh shit, that's right. I got turned around. I should have just kept going this way. But honestly, I'm not trying to. I don't know. If you're coming to me for a walkthrough, you're probably already in bad shape. I hope that I can offer some hints and tips and new ways to look at it and new ways to route for casual runs, but I'm not here to help you 100% your game. I just suck too bad. Like I said, I think I just want to play video games and hang out with people I care about. And I don't know. Recording with the thought of people I care about listening to me in the future makes me kind of feel like I'm not alone. And I hope I can kind of provide some company for them. Even if they're watching this after. Well, I mean, it's not live, so obviously. But you know what I mean. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, shit. And that was one thing I did notice about my playthroughs. Oh, fuck. That usually I always have to use the stagger phases to heal. Like, oh, he's staggered. Oh, fuck, that's like my chance to heal because I'm getting my ass kicked. But I've noticed that I can get to stagger phases with decent health. I can actually take advantage of them. Bunk, 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 bunk. Bunk, 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 bunk. Alright, City Crest. And now to Rush City of Tears. I wonder. I mean, I do Rush City of Tears as it is, but like, wonder if I can get there even faster. In fact, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna hold off on fungal. Which might be a terrible idea, but alright. So now we've got 2 bosses and our spell. Now we just gotta get on out of here and we'll be at Green Path. Whoop. I do hope that if you made it this far, that you're enjoying it somewhat. And oh no, it is somewhat difficult playing and talking in some moments, so I apologize for moments where I am where I am locked in poorly, probably, but I will happily accept any feedback that you have to give me. Soul catcher. Can I leave, sir? Thanks. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna pop a squat. One thing I do a lot is I do a lot of like bench warping. I think that's what they call it. Um, or I'll just quit out to warp to the last bench. You know what? So I knew I wasn't gonna do webcam, but I just realized that my webcam overlay has been on the whole time. Oh well. You know what? There we go. What about that silliness? I was trying to have fun with it. So yeah, scuffed already. Hell yeah. It's alright. I think we're about to wrap up episode 1 anyway. We're gonna go say hi to the grubbies real quick though. God damn it. Alright. Fucker. I would really like this run to make it to Green Path at least. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, grubbies, what you got for me? Alright. Thank you. Oh shit. One thing I think I am gonna grab before I go into Green Path is the Gathering Swarm, I think is what it's called. Because as you can see, money just kind of goes fucking everywhere when you kill an enemy. Oh. I don't have wall climbing. I'll have it soon enough. And it takes so much time to go collect that fucking money. So we're gonna take this guy. Oh yeah, okay. I'm not gonna buy the mass shards and stuff yet. I will when I start getting some more. Like, I usually don't buy them unless I know it's gonna put me over to like the next one. I don't know why. I I would rather save them. Oh, I didn't equip the fucking thing. Because I like knowing that when I get to like 3 shards, I can be like, oh, I know for sure these I have one at Dirtmouth. Also, I suck at this game, like I said, so don't go expecting me to do any fireball skips. I'm just trying not to die. Especially since I'm not allowed to die. See, because now I can just go around and just, like, kill everything. And if the money falls all the way to the bottom, it don't matter, because boop, 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 boop. I mean, I didn't mean to fall, but I am really worried about green path, though. I think if I make it past green path, I'll be okay. It's just there's so much like hidden shit. Like there's so many beginner traps in green path. One. One, two, three. Boop. Boop. Alright. But I will say thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. As in literally each singular person, because there's probably only one person. But I don't care, because it's probably the person I like the most anyway. So, you know, whatever. Oh, that was horse shit. Oh god, Fog Canyon is gonna be something. But it's okay. I get nervous, but then I realize I just did a deathless run, so I should be okay. Okay, it wasn't deathless run, but like I didn't have any deaths until the very end, so when I was like not giving a shit because I didn't have charms. Alright. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you in the next one. Have fun.